is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. We can roll the image, make it flutter. We can change the focus to a soft blur, or sharpen it to crystal clarity. For the next hour, sit quietly and we will control all that you see and hear. We repeat, there is nothing wrong with your television set. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to...
Cut your fingers. You don't cut your fingers. You got to be very careful. Don't try this on, folks. I am a professional. So if you just cut... Oops. Now look what I did. I took the finger right off. Reminiscent of Julia Child. Damn, that hurts. Okay. Alright. So I gotta stop now. Now, like I said before, alright, it was just an accident, careless accident. Wipe up the blood a little bit. And I'm gonna try this again. You can be very careful. Oops. Okay, one more time. So, here we're going to be making some balance steering tie-down loops that actually get screwed into the fender well of your car. I'll take 2 loops of, in this case, 1-inch tubular nylon sling, which you can get at any outdoor shop that has climbing equipment and ropes and stuff like that. It's about 35 cents a foot, maybe less. And so figure we're going to be making loops that are, let's say 10 inches maybe, 8 to 10 inches long. So we're going to double that. So it's a 16 to 20, of course. So now we want to cut this. Several ways you can cut these things with a hot knife, which I usually do, but it's a lot faster basically if you just cut it with a razor blade. Oops. Now you're going to get fraying on the end there, so what we want to do is you can put a lighter on the ends here, seal the edges, or I have my little butane powered soldering iron, which you can use. So I'll just seal the edges. It doesn't fray. Or you can use a lighter, like I said, or anything that's kind of on the hot side. Alright, we'll do both sides here. Alright. And this thing doesn't get too hot, but hot enough. Alright, that's sealed. So now we want to burn some holes in it for the bolts. So we shall loop this over, get it all lined up. Put it down flat on a piece of wood or whatever you don't want burned. Now, you can either use this, or, even though this doesn't get that hot, but if you don't have one of these, you can use the old propane torch and big 20 penny nail, and we'll heat that up. 20-penny nail, and we will heat this up. It's nice and hot. And until this gets hot, we'll break away for a commercial announcement. I've got the nail heated up again. We shall be another 3/4 of an inch in from the end, right in the center or so, and melt a nice hole in it. There we go. Seal it all up, turn it over, finish it up from the other side. Now we got a nice bolt hole. I just want to seal this up a little bit more, kind of afraid. And there you go. Your loops are done. Just back out the bolt. And what you do, alright. So after I took the bolt out of the fender, I'll stick the bolt through those holes that you bring through in the end of the loop. And what I do is I'll just screw it back in again. See, like keeping the loop to the outside. And I'll screw that back in again. And nothing to it. Make sure it's nice and tight. There we go. Okay, there you got it. See that? Now, I positioned more loops throughout the engine compartment here, but now what you can do is, when you're not using it, you stay there and it's hidden. When you're using it, you close the hood, and there you go. And you just hook your balance stern tie down, and once it's all done, there you have it. Proper bow tie downs.